Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Freaks checked in. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So on the floor for Houston. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. Shot from 12. And Motiejunas the basket on the assist by Harden. Motiejunas has got his first points of the night.
Listen, guys, James Harden, clearly the front runner for the best shooting guard in the NBA. Arguably in the conversation for the best player in our league. And listen, he's a league leader in scoring a season ago. He's a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
And it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hood gets them to himself, as Greg was just talking about. They had a stat which combined three-pointer made and three-point makes created with a pass. Harden was first, and Clark, it wasn't even close.
Well, that was a mouthful in terms of breaking down those analytics, but I tell you what, he does a great job of attacking and finding teammates for threes. I can put it simply that way.
Favors with the screen. Now here's Freak, defended by Beverly. Here's Freak, and Freak throws it down hard.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hood drains it from beyond the arc. Hood's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Beverly kicks to Motiejunas. Harden the pass to Motiejunas. Houston moving the ball around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists, guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker. Becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
You know, talking about Beverly, his wrist injury really changed things for the Rockets at the end of last season. Suddenly, 37-year-old Jason Terry had to take on big minutes at the point, and he was serviceable, but they missed Beverly's toughness on defense particularly.
Exum dishes to Burks. There's the pick. Feeds it to Withy. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And going back to the one thing with Patrick Beverly, his shot could still be more consistent. Last year, he was down in shooting averages across the board, including just 38% from the field. It makes it very difficult on your offense when you have an inability to space the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Exum kicks to Booker. The 15-footer. The shot will not go. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 6. Thornton passes to Jones. The feed now to Capella. Pass to Beverly. Jones sets the pick for Beverly. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 ball is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Depth weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Rockets 4th.
Talking about block shots, you want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. Freak dishes to Withey. And that one is hammered home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Thornton, no good. Jazz leading by 5. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the triple. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs in San Antonio.
It was a surprising victory. It looked like they'd go easily, but they came strong in the fourth. That was big-time momentum that they carried all the way to the win. That was an exciting finish.
Crazy game, Clark. I mean, they couldn't have won it in any more of a dramatic fashion. Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure.